Investigative report. Chinese satellite accidentally photographs mysterious structure on the dark side of the moon. Scientists suggest it may be an ancient alien base. New Moon Chapter 1. A shadow too perfect. On April 17, 2025, a photograph transmitted from China's lunar orbiter Chang'e 7 began to spread across private science channels and encrypted networks. At first glance, it looked like yet another high-resolution shot of the moon's far side, a barren, pitted landscape bathed in darkness and mystery. But in the lower left quadrant of the image, partially hidden by lunar shadows, a structure emerged. It was geometrically perfect, a series of flat planes and right angles. It looked nothing like a natural formation. Some saw a building. Others said it resembled a landing pad, a ruin, or even an entrance. What shocked many was not just the appearance of something artificial. It was where it appeared, the dark side of the moon, a region hidden from Earth and long shrouded in speculation, secrecy, and conspiracy. Compass Chapter 2. Coordinates of Curiosity. The structure is located near the Rosenberg crater, a little-known depression approximately 210 kilometers across, situated in the moon's South Pole Aitken Basin. That crater has never before been closely surveyed by any human mission. According to preliminary data leaked from inside the China National Space Administration, CNSA, the anomaly measures about 11.8 meters tall, with a base spanning approximately 27 meters across. It has symmetrical lines, uniform surface texture, and strange indentations that suggest manufactured material, not lunar rock. Experts analyzing the photo note that the shadows cast by the structure indicate elevation, and there are no surrounding debris patterns that would suggest a recent impact. Whatever it is, it was built to last. Alien Chapter 3. Alien base or ancient technology. A number of scientists have declined to comment publicly, but off the record, several have called the discovery unprecedented. Dr. Marcus Gray, an astrophysicist from the University of Cambridge, remarked in a closed symposium, "If this image is authentic, and I believe it is, then we have three possibilities. 1. It's a highly unusual geological feature. 2. It's an abandoned artifact of a past lunar mission we never knew existed. 3. It is of non-human origin." He paused and added, "Of the three, the last seems disturbingly plausible." This has sent shockwaves through the scientific world and reignited debates about the so-called lunar anomalies, a term used to describe unexplained objects, lights, and formations seen on the moon for decades, but always dismissed as optical illusions or image noise. Scroll Chapter 4. The Long History of Moon Secrets. Claims about strange structures on the moon are not new. In 1968, just before the Apollo missions, NASA classified several photographs taken by the Lunar Orbiter program, citing unexplained interference. In 1976, Soviet cosmonauts reportedly saw flashes on the far side of the moon, which were never officially addressed. And in the early 2000s, whistleblowers from the Pentagon hinted that the U.S. Department of Defense had an internal document cataloging unusual lunar formations, including what they called non-terrestrial artifacts. Now, for the first time, a major world power has publicly captured an anomaly that may be undeniable. Magnifying glass tilted left, Chapter 5. The silence from official channels. After initial publication of the image, the CNSA quickly removed the original file from their public database, replacing it with a corrected version, this time without the anomaly. However, multiple independent researchers had already downloaded and mirrored the original photo. Attempts to contact CNSA spokespeople were met with silence. Even NASA, ESA, and private aerospace companies like SpaceX have refused to provide public comments, despite growing media pressure. According to one anonymous European space analyst, they're scrambling. This wasn't meant to be found. If the object is real, it changes not just our scientific understanding, but geopolitical priorities in space. Indeed, some speculate that the real race to the moon isn't about minerals or water ice. It's about who controls whatever that structure is. Brain Chapter 6. Debates among experts. the global scientific community is deeply divided. While geologists argue for a rare case of columnar basalt crystallization, physicists are stunned by the degree of precision and preservation of the structure in an environment with no atmosphere, no erosion, and extreme temperature swings. Ufologists, naturally, are celebrating. Prominent researcher Linda Arwood stated, "This is the smoking gun. The moon has never been dead. It's been watched over. This base, if that's what it is, could be thousands of years old or older." Others draw parallels to strange monoliths spotted on Mars and on Phobos, one of Mars' moons. Could these be relics of an ancient solar system-wide civilization? Rocket Chapter 7. What happens now? China has confirmed that its 2026 lunar rover mission, Chang'e-8, will redirect its planned route to investigate the anomaly in person. The rover will be equipped with radar scanners, thermal sensors, and even a small drone for aerial surveys. Meanwhile, rumors suggest that a joint US-EU mission is being quietly fast-tracked to reach the same area by 2027. Whispers of military involvement are growing louder. Puzzle Piece Chapter 8. Are we ready for the truth? If the structure is proven to be artificial and not of human origin, it will be the single most important discovery in human history. It would force us to rewrite textbooks, re-examine religious and philosophical beliefs, and perhaps most importantly, it would prove we are not alone. But with such implications come fear, denial, and secrecy. Are governments hiding more? Why the silence? And what will be uncovered if someone finally enters the structure? Milky Way final thoughts. For now, the object remains untouched, unexplored, and wrapped in shadow. But one thing is clear. The dark side of the moon just got a lot darker and infinitely more interesting.